Medina, Ohio. You can find my work on Art Pickle at michaelkeithmiller.com, rather. One, because the stone, I love it in there. It's just so subtle, and it took so much time trying to get it that way. And it's just a very quiet, still piece. It's a place that I personally would love to live if I could. And it's just a very calming piece, and I enjoy doing it, so yeah, definitely.
What would you say inspires your creativity?
My surroundings, Medina, very rural. History also, I'm a huge history buff, so like anything during the Civil War, architecturally, I love, so I put that in these pieces and stuff like that.
And then is there anything you want to tell us about you or your artwork, or anything you feel we should know?
So far I can't think of anything. It's pretty self-explanatory, but hopefully this is my first show, so I got best in show, so I was feeling pretty good about that, so hopefully we keep this rolling for a while. So.
Perfect. Well, congratulations
Thank you
again.
very much. Labor of love, really, because you got to get in there and you got to do each stone, highlight it, and it takes.
It's not just bricks with straight lines.
Yeah, exactly. It's mortar and brick, like how they would have built it back in the day, and you got to make it look like it's wearing and everything. So it takes a lot of patience, but you know, when it's all said and done, it's something great to look at. It's beautiful.
And are they all on just canvas, or?
Yeah, all on canvas. Yeah. It's taken a while, but my first art shows. And then in college, I did a couple galleries and I sold a couple pieces then. And then I've done some commission work. And this is my first art show, and so far I've sold a couple pieces, so hopefully it keeps rolling.
Well, we will let people get in here to see.
It's getting pretty crazy.
I'm more realistic in nature with like representing buildings from Cleveland, and then other ones are more made up. I kind of have more fun doing the things that are made up.
What would you say inspires you?
I don't know necessarily. Pretty much everything going on around me, I guess. I like architecture a lot, so that probably means.
Well, I was a potter before working in glass, so a lot of my glass has pottery references, so a lot of surface design, and I take a lot of cues from nature, and that would be water, water lilies, ponds, those kind of inspirational things. So earth tones and as my palette, so very natural. Probably started with, I actually made a lot of glass that had a lot of primary colors in it originally, and then I moved completely away from that to more cool colors, pastels, a lot of blended colors, and browns. And so brown seems to be the most underrepresented color in art, but we see that it's all around us. It's what we are. It's nature. So I think part of the palette that I've always tried to include is a brown. High school art teacher, teach ceramics, and I teach drawing, painting. But in my summers, I like to hit the gypsy art world and hit the circuit and travel with my wife.
Of all your work, do you have a favorite piece?
It's the next one.
The next one?
To be honest with you, it's the next one. So
perfect.
I love it. I love making the work.